All right, so we're going to read this book called Animal Homes.
Animal.
What do you know about animal homes?
That
Take a look at the cover. That might help you.
squirrels live in trees.
Yeah, and where does this one live?
By the water in the tree.
Yeah, and what is this?
A nest.
Yeah, a nest. And then this is a,
Fox.
where do the fox live?
And in dirt.
Yeah, we'll have to find, I think they might live in holes too. And look at that little guy lives in,
Wait, what
right?
is his name?
I don't know if they have a name, right? So
Yeah.
these are all birds on this
Wait,
page.
this is the same one we saw on this?
Yeah, it's on the cover. So this page talks about all the birds, okay? And an author is telling this story. So it says this bird, this bird, this bird, and then they kind of change it up.
And then
Now, what animal is that?
a mouse.
It's a mouse, but they use the word mice because they're talking about more than
I
one.
also call that mice too.
Yeah, and then this one is just one mouse. So they're talking about more mice because look at the picture. It shows a lot of mice, and then they're
Sometimes I
talking about
say,
one mouse.
Mice, mice.
Yeah.
Mice.
Oh,
Rabbits live in dens.
yeah.
I knew that.
Yep.
Because that
And they
came
live-
in our other story.
Yeah, they do, don't they? All right. And then this one is the squirrels, right?
It's the upside down. It's like forward
They are
instead
in
of the
a,
other one.
yeah. They call that a nest, even though they're in a tree. And then this is a different kind of squirrel.
What
The
kind
author
is
uses
it?
a describing word here. It's a ground squirrel.
That's a weird name.
Yeah, look at the print here, honey. This ground squirrel. Yep. So they're going to call it a ground squirrel, and it sleeps in that hole. Oh my goodness, there's that fox. He makes a hole in the ground too.
These
And
are-
those are the baby fox, right?
I think all these ones, some of them, I'm thinking some of them are telling us like different kinds, and some of us are telling like the inside.
Yeah, and they're going to talk about how safe they are in these homes. Do you know what this animal is? The author uses it here. A beaver's home
Yeah,
is an island. Read that with me. A beaver's home is an island in the water. Yeah. so-
I watched that on Radiocats once, and I saw these ones
Yeah,
in the
beavers,
water.
yeah.
I was just trying to remember their
Yeah,
name.
you have to just think about that. So animal homes, let's give it a try.
This bird makes its nest up in a tree. This bird makes its nest down in the ground. That's a weird, really weird.
Yeah.
I never
Try
heard
that
of
again and make this look right.
grass.
Try the whole sentence.
This bird makes its nest down in the grass.
Yeah, they make them in the grass.
This bird makes its nest inside a tree.
Where's the tricky word? Okay. Try it.
This bird makes its nest in a hole in a tree.
What do you think?
Yeah. Birds make nests to lay eggs
Did you know that this bird makes that nest in the tree?
No.
They call it a nest instead of a,
Like
yeah.
kind of like a chipmunk.
Yeah, let's see what the mice do.
Mice make nest too. This mouse makes her nest inside the wells.
Try it.
Mice make nests too. This mouse makes her nest inside a well. Fall a home.
It didn't, but you're doing a good job of knowing it didn't. Okay, so let's try this. This mouse makes her nest inside the, how would you break that word? Let's look at that. Okay, so what is this word? Right here. What is this word right here? All, so put it together.
Wall.
Yeah, walls. Inside the walls of a
Home.
could be
I mean,
home.
house.
Why did you change that?
Because it didn't look like home.
Yeah, it didn't. It made sense, but it didn't look right. All right, let's see what this mouse does.
This mouse makes a nest out of grass. Her nest is around.
What do you think?
Yeah, around.
Around or round?
Round.
Round. How do we know it's not around?
Because it doesn't start with around.
Yeah, so it's just round. Does that look like a round?
Yes.
Yeah, so it makes
That
sense and looks
like
right.
a small nest. For
Yeah. All right.
Rabbits, big holes to make homes.
Try that again. Rabbits.
Big
This is a D. Rabbits.
dig homes to make houses.
Try that again.
Home.
Try the whole thing.
Rabbits dig holes to make homes. They run into the hole. Holes to make from dogs and fox.
Let's go back. They run into the holes to
Make jelly.
I want you to think of what they might be doing.
Rabbits just staying right there.
Yeah, but they run into holes to what?
Homes.
Why do they run into holes, do you think?
To protect it from
Yes,
predators.
to hide from
Hide
dogs
from
and foxes. So you have to think about what makes sense too, right? They're hiding.
Baby rabbits hide too. They are safe down in the
That word is there.
their homes.
Yeah, you were gonna say they are safe down in the holes, which, right, but they're talking about the baby bunnies, so their holes, they're talking about more than one hole,
Like,
or
I
more than one
kind of,
baby
like,
rabbit.
I think like they're trying to like show us different animals that kind of do the same thing.
They do,
or
that's good
maybe-
thinking.
Or maybe they just show us the inside.
Yeah, it's called what?
Some of animal homes.
Yeah, so we're learning all about the different homes. Let's read one more. So let's read about the squirrels. Let's see about their
Squirrels
home.
have homes too. This tree squirrel. This tree squirrel.
Mhm.
I don't get it.
Oh, they're describing what kind of squirrel it is. So it's a tree squirrel.
Squirrel.
This tree squirrel,
Squirrel
I can see how you wouldn't get that.
A nest up in a tree. The nest is for her.
That's a bee.
B.
I want you to think, what would the nest be for? For what? Hmm?
Wait, for babies.
Try that.
But it doesn't look like babies.
Why? Does it look like D's to you? Why doesn't it look like babies?
It does look like.
Yeah, it
I'm
does,
just
doesn't it?
confused about
Yeah, I think the bee indeed. But you know what you did there? You have to think about what makes sense too, right? When I covered it up, you just think about what makes sense. You're kind of making it harder than it needs to be, right?
Mhm.
Okay, this is that ground squirrel. Let's read this last page with the ground squirrel.
Ground squirrel. Has a home by some oak.
Look at the picture. By somewhat.
Rocks.
Yeah, you're making it too hard. Still use the picture and think about where their home is.
Rocks is squirrels will.
Try that again.
This squirrel will help keep down in the hole. All
You don't need to know the word. You need to have a strategy to solve it. So what could you try? What's that word?
I know this is in.
Yeah, put it together.
Winter.
Try it.
Winter long.
Yeah. So this squirrel will, what will they do?
Sleep.
Try it.
This squirrel will sleep down in the hole all winter long.
Did you know they did that?
No.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So
I
these are
wonder if
all
the-
the little
I think-
animal holes.
I
So-
wonder if this squirrel sleeps along like
Right,
that
so I'm
one.
going to share with you something that I think is going to be really important for you. Sometimes you go to the word and you start sounding it out, but you don't want to necessarily sound it out. You want to start thinking about what you know in the story or the book. Okay, think about what makes sense, but then you also have to make it look right. But you're trying too hard on some of the things. All you need to do is think, what is the author trying to say, right? There's a couple times that happened in here, right? Her nest is what? Round, right?
yeah.
Her nest is round.
Whoa,
And
we skipped that page. We skipped.
yeah, we haven't read the whole book yet, so we'll do that next time, okay?
I would